If you're feeling in the need of some easy, doable and really effective ways to look and feel fabulous after 50, ways that really work, then this series, and my channel of course, is exactly what you're looking for. So stay tuned to find out more. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, the channel for ladies over 50 who want to look and feel fabulous, and a special warm welcome if you're new here. This is my 5th episode in my exciting series on how to look and feel fabulous after 50. So if you haven't seen any of my previous 4 videos in this series, you'll want to go and catch them as soon as you can. You don't want to miss out on all those really great tips. This series is the big reveal on how we can really make the best of ourselves and live our best lives after the age of 50. These are all doable and easy tips so that we can be happy and confident about the way we look and feel after 50. Remember ladies, age is no limit to fabulousness. So let's continue on our journey together to creating a new and fabulous you. And don't forget, at the end of this video there's a bonus tip which you'll want to stay for, and at the end of the series there's a fabulous giveaway, and the prize will be announced really soon. To enter into that giveaway, all you need to do is make a comment on my video and that will enter you into the YouTube comment picker. And by the way, to really jumpstart your quest to look and feel fabulous after 50, you'll want to subscribe to my channel, where I share weekly inspiration and fresh ideas on how to look amazing, exactly how to do it. And it's free. So let's get straight into it with my next 3 of my secrets to looking and feeling fabulous. Cheer up your wardrobe with pretty pastels. Do you sometimes feel that your wardrobe and your life needs a little lift, a little joie de vivre and a refresher? What easier way to lift your spirits and feel young again than by wearing pastels? And they're so cheerful in the winter too, aren't they? Make us think of spring and blossoms and things. Pastels have a very positive effect on our mood and on our well-being. The other beauty of wearing pastels is that any of the colours shed a very youthful light onto our faces, don't they? From pretty pinks and pale blues to pistachio green, primrose and the palest, softest peach. You just need to choose the one which suits you the most. So if you're wondering how to do this successfully without ending up looking like a walking sherbet lemon, do you remember those? I used to love those. Here are a few tips and ideas so that you can nail the ladylike look of wearing pastels without looking cheesy. Now firstly, don't think, oh, I can't wear pastels. I think incorporated correctly, most people can wear an item at least of pastel. But if you're unsure, why not start by wearing a pastel item with neutrals, so that the pastel piece creates a pop of colour in an otherwise neutral outfit, like this one here. Now I love this combination of navy and just a pop of pastel, and of course you could swap out the light jacket for any other pastel colour of your choice. Now another tip you might like to try is monochrome pastel. It's a lovely soft look if you're up for this. Pale blue particularly can look great done in a monochrome way, particularly if you pair it with a pair of blue jeans. It's a really easy way to channel this soft feminine look. For example, a pod coat like this one from Boohoo, beautiful blue colour, over your existing clothes that you already have in your wardrobe is a great way of introducing a lovely pastel-like colour. It can also look wonderful with a pink coat and jeans too, like the image here. Or perhaps you'd like to mix your pastels for a gorgeous, pretty effect. Lots of different, soft, sort of ice cream colours. And here is our lovely Duchess of Cambridge, rocking a gorgeous shade of pink. It's sort of a pastel, but it's a little bit brighter than that, but it's so vivid and pretty, so you can see that pastel shades don't have to look what you might think of as washed out. So I'd like to show you my own outfit, also wearing pink. Outfit 1. Now I absolutely adore this beautiful Karen Millen pink jumper. It's not got so much blue in this pink, it's more of a yellowy pink, but it's so soft, it's lovely, and it's got these little features which add interest, the gold buttons on the sleeves. Now it is unfortunately very low in stock, so you might like to try this one. which is also beautiful, a little bit softer in colour even. Beautiful organic pale pink jumper, and it's also available in all sizes at the moment. Now in this outfit you can see I've teamed it with these gorgeous ivory trousers. Now these are also from Karen Millen. I think the soft colours go so beautifully together. And then I've just put my little flat June slip-on shoes, which again adds to the whole soft look. Now, of course, if you didn't want to wear shoes with this, I've also sourced you, in the links below as well, some lovely cream ankle boots. Now, I think they would be perfect with this. These are from Stradivarius and very reasonably priced. So I've started with something to consider which is very youthifying with these pastel colours, and I'm going to continue with something else that's fabulous and youthifying. Okay, tip 34. Using SPF is the real key to looking younger, of course. Softer skin, smoother complexion, more than anything else. Now, of course, I'm sure you've heard it all before a million times. Wearing an SPF is the key to healthy looking skin. The best SPFs block the harmful effects, obviously, of UVA and UVB rays, which create havoc on our skin, leading to decreased collagen, fine lines, pigmentation, and lack of elasticity. Now, if you're anything like me, when I was in my 20s, I didn't use an SPF, particularly on my face. You know, we didn't know the risks then, did we? And of course, then, when I was that age, I lived in Italy, and I spent as much time sunbathing as I possibly could. So now, some of us are playing catch-up, of course, aren't we? And the other thing that I find is a really key thing, particularly now, is to find an SPF that works very well under makeup. Some of them are just too greasy. So here are my recommendations for SPFs that work brilliantly under makeup. First in my selection is this one. Kiehl's Ultralight Daily UV Defense SPF 60. Now this is ultralight, so it's great under makeup. It's very matte as well, and obviously it protects from sun exposure, UVA, UVB rays. It doubles up as a moisturizer too. It's had some fabulous reviews. Now it's oil free and it's fragrance free, and also it doesn't leave that chalky residue, so it's really good for darker skins as well. Another one which is getting rave reviews is the HelioCare 360 Gel Oil Free SPF 50. You can get this one at Amazon. It's really economically priced because some of them are quite expensive, but this one isn't. This is £20 or $30. It dries perfectly matte. It's a great base for makeup, and it's a cult classic. It's also good for acne prone and sensitive skins too. Now the final one I'd like to recommend is the Charlotte Tilbury one, the Invisible UV Flawless Poreless Primer. It creates the most beautiful, flawless, poreless skin, a canvas for makeup, as well as providing hydration and, of course, UVA, UVB defense with an SPF 50. It's a really great product, that one. Now, just before I go on to my next secret, don't forget that I will put all the links in the description of all the things I've shown you and all the things I wear in the video description if you scroll down under this video for you to buy or browse. And now for my tip 35. Go luxe with your loungewear. Going luxe with your loungewear means that you can look put together, chic, and amazingly comfortable. Think cashmere sets, cozy jumpers, easy to wear basics that are so chic you can even wear them outside. No effort, just relaxed fabulousness. Okay, what do I have in mind? Well, this sort of thing, which you're gonna love. Okay, this gorgeous chenille slash neck sweater and wide leg pants lounge set. It's chic, it's sophisticated, and it's only £36 from Nasty Gal. And these gorgeous, chic, cozy lily silk cashmere trousers. Soft and comfortable. They come in taupe and they come in black. Just wonderful to chill out and relax in. And lastly, these. Now this is a lovely set from My Teresa. It's luxe, it's called Lanston Sport. You can get the sweatshirt and the matching trousers here. Would easily take you to brunch with friends, and there's 30% off at the moment. Okay, so on to my next 4 secrets in the little series that I started last time on how to look less tired. This time with under eye concealer. You may have seen that one before in the video before. It was about using nude eyeliner. Pop back and have a look at that when you've seen this. But now we're going to talk about how you get rid of, or at least disguise, dark circles under your eyes, how you can lift them and lighten them to look the very best version of ourselves. Now, obviously the answer is use an under eye concealer. And I'm sure a lot of us are either using it or have used it, but are we using it to create the best effect, the maximum fabulousness? how you actually apply your under eye concealer is absolutely crucial, so I thought I'd give you a few tips. Start your under eye regimen with a brightening primer. Now this one you might like to have a look at. This is Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating Under Eye Primer. This is ultra silky. It's a primer that your concealer can obviously sit onto, but it adds hydration, smooths and preps for your concealer, so it creates a perfect finish before you put the concealer on. Then move on to your concealer. Now if you've got really dark circles under your eyes, the thing to do is to put a corrector on before your concealer. A peach toned corrector, but only a tiny amount where there is the actual discoloration. The other thing to remember is when you choose your concealer shade, don't make it too light, because that can actually end up looking a bit grey. Just choose a concealer that's a couple of shades lighter than your actual skin tone. The next thing to remember is don't apply too much concealer. This it's better to select a high coverage formula where you put on a tiny bit than a lower coverage and you slap loads on. Then you can avoid caking and creasing. Then apply your foundation that matches your complexion. Tap it very, very lightly, and this will bring the warmth back to your eyes so that you can look more natural but with a bright radiance coming through. Apply a concealer in a large triangle underneath your eyes rather than the moon shape, because that can look a little bit unnatural particularly if it's not blended in properly. Then the thing to do as the final step is to blur this by buffing that with a concealer brush, the whole area with a very light translucent powder. Here are some great options for you to have a look at. First of all, from Ulta is the Creaseless Under Eye Concealer. This is a really good one. But I've also got to show you three, actually, that I have right here. The first one is the Bobbi Brown Instant Full Cover Concealer. Now, this is just amazing. I got this about a week ago, like this. Now, if I just show you, it's actually quite thick. It's perfect colour for me. I think this one is fair. But it's a full coverage one, so you have to be very careful not to put too much on. Now the second one I wanted to show you was the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away Liquid Concealer. This one here, beautifully packaged, lovely product. And this is different altogether. This has a very soft little pad here which you can dot on. Now this one is a lighter formula, not so thick, so you can put a little bit more on, but it smooths better, it's lighter, and can also be used kind of up here, almost as a contour. Loved that. But this one from Rodial arrived this morning. Now I didn't think it was going to arrive in time for the filming, but I tried it straight away and I'm in love. Now with this one, I put this on, and you know what? I put it on without any makeup on to begin with, just to see what it was going to be like, and honestly it looked like I'd had a really good night's sleep. Absolutely fabulous. Now with this one you can create the illusion of a more radiant complexion. Banana low lighter, as I said. It's lightweight, it's creamy, smooths on really effortlessly, and it doesn't sink into the pores or the fine lines. Definitely go and have a look at that one. Okay, for my final secret today, number 40 is focus on self-care for the lips. Our poor lips do go through a lot in our lives, don't they? They have very delicate skin and they show dehydration and, dare I say it, aging. Our lips can become less vibrant, with less volume. It's all too depressing, isn't it? But never fear, you can change most of that and certainly make them more vibrant and definitely more hydrated. You can look for balms that contain oils and butters, and you can use a fabulous lip mask. The best time is to apply a lip mask at night because the skin is more permeable. It's a perfect time to slap on lots of moisture. So what are the best lip masks to give you a baby smooth pout? There are some wonderful decadent ones out there with sumptuous flavours and delicate smelling, sounding things. Why not try Tarte Cosmetics? Here you can get UK, US, all over. They have a jelly glaze lip mask which comes in strawberry jelly, grapefruit and coconut. See, I told you this sounded absolutely delicious. They're tinted, they're sheer with a jelly-like texture which melts onto the lips and offers a hint of rosy colour. Or you could choose this one, the Tatcha lip mask. This has got squalane, Japanese peach, Japanese camellia. It plumps the look of the fine lines and you wake up to a soft, supple, silky looking pout. And then of course, there's my own nightly favourite, La Neige. Okay, you can see that I've used a lot of this. It's actually, I need another one. Beautiful. This is berry. You can get it through Amazon, and this was the original one, and now they have such tasty sounding options. They've got apple lime, mint choco, grapefruit, and in the US, you lucky people, sweet candy. Okay, roll the drums time, bonus secret time, and today it is the flat lay makeup bag. Now this flat lay makeup bag is absolutely fabulous for traveling or to have at home. It's got a drawstring, which you can see it's in a beautiful blush pink colour. It's less than £20. Now, if you've ever wanted something that you could just throw all your makeup into and not have the problem of rummaging around and not being able to see it and not being able to find it again, this is for you. It's absolutely great because you can open it very easily, see everything there, pull it up together, and it's neat and pretty. So don't forget to watch all the other videos in this series. You'll really want to catch those. And don't forget that the links to all the items that I mention and those that I wear and show you are all in the video description underneath the video. Don't forget to comment so that you can be entered into the giveaway draw, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. I hope you have an amazing day and lots of love, and see you really soon. Bye!